Okay, welcome to another episode of Math Tutoring Live, step by step. Hey, math is easy, step by step. Here I wanted to upload a video, a prequel to the Pythagorean theorem problem number 2 that I have prepared. But in order to do that, you need to understand how to simplify the square roots. In this example, square root of 244. What I want to do to simplify the square root of 244, step 1, I want to find all of the factors of 244. What are factors? Just think of factors as all of the numbers that would multiply, the smallest numbers that would multiply to 244 is my target. So what I'm going to use is called a kind of like a factor tree, right? I'm going to use a factor tree. So let me just show you that here. And I will go over this step by step. So we have the square root of 244. Now I am manually going to simplify this square root by using the factor tree. And I want to determine all of the numbers it takes to multiply to 244. So what I did, recognizing that there's a 2, a 4, and a 4 in this number, I know that 2 can be divided evenly into 244. So that's what I'm showing you here is the long division. So 2 times 1 is 2. I subtract 2 from the 2. I get 0. Bring down the 4. 2 times 2 is 4, right? So I'm going to subtract 4 from this value. I get 0. I'm going to bring down the 4. And again, 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract 4 from 4. I get 0. So breaking down the value of 244 is 2 times 122. I'm showing you this here. Now you would also use this long division method to break down the value of 122. I know 2 will go into 12 6 times, leaving a remainder of 2, and 2 times 1 is 2, which gives me 2 times 61 would give me the value of 121. So the square root of 244 is 2 times 2 times 61. Now, I'm going to be moving fairly quickly through this particular video, but you can always pause, rewind, watch again if that didn't make sense, and I surely hope it does make sense. Alright, so let's continue to step number 2. Once you have all of the factors, you want to group those factors into that radical, right? All the numbers. Remember, 2 times 61 is 244. So I'm showing you here in this next step, step 2, all of those factors or numbers that will multiply, smallest numbers that multiply to 244, is 2 times 61. We want to regroup them and put them into the radical because we're simplifying these radicals manually. We're not using our calculators to do that. So please understand, outside of every radical, unless there's another number attached to this radical through multiplication, there'll be an invisible 1. And for this example, there's an invisible 1 times everything inside that particular radical. So step 3, hey, pull out pairs of like terms. Now, please understand that these are square roots, right? It's invisible. They don't put the 2 here. So in a square root, you only need 2 of the exact same items to pull out one value. In a cubed root, you would have a 3 written here, and you need 3 of the same items just to pull out 1. Fourth root, you would need 4 of the same items to pull out one value. Fifth root, you need 5 of the exact same terms to pull out just one value. So here, we're going to pull out any pairs that we can find of like terms. Again, because of a square root, you're going to pull them out and then multiply that value outside of this radical here. So let's take a look at that here. We have 2 times 61. Hey, I have a pair of 2's, so I can pull 1 2 out. And whatever I pull outside of the radical, I have to multiply times the term in front. Well, here, I've got 2 pairs of 2's, as you can see here. So I'll pull out a 2. 2 times that invisible 1 is 2. And since 61 is an odd number, you cannot break it down any further. Hey, that's going to stay inside the radical. So the square root of 244 simplifies to 2 times the square root of 61. Now you can simplify that a little bit further. Let me use my calculator here to show you. I hope everybody can see this here. Turn on my light. There we go. So I just want you to see how you can simplify that radical. Clear, clear, clear. Again, if your values are not clear, you can end up with a different number. So this actually means 2 times the square root of 61. So I will punch in a 2. I'll hit the multiplication symbol. For my calculator, I need to punch the number in first, so 61. And then I gotta hit the shift button so I could select that golden square root value. Hey, it gave me a value, but I'm not done yet. I have to hit that equal sign in order to get my total value. And you can see here 15.62049935. So that's 2 times the square root of 61 is equal to 15.62. And I'll just stop here at the 0 because I cannot round up any further. Hey, I hope this helped you understand how to simplify radicals manually.